What's going on, YouTube? Enjoy here up again with another video. Today I'm bringing episode 2 of my hybrid series of COD to Remember and Off the Break. I wanted to talk about obviously like the CDL era top 10. So each episode, if you didn't watch episode 1, is in my channel. I'm just going over each year of the CDL, typing out who won tournaments and MVPs, champs MVPs, and we're going to compile a list. And by the end of the series, like 5, 6, 7 episodes from now, so stick around. I'm gonna make a list of the top 10 CDL era players of all time. Obviously, like because accomplishments matter. But this is the Cold War year. This is actually a quicker video than my last one because there wasn't that many tournaments. It cut all the way down to you had 5 majors and champs, and that was kind of it. Speaking of majors and winners and stuff, so I'm gonna put CW for Cold War. Simp, BZ, Celium, RC. Obviously, Phase, Atlanta Phase, they won 4 of the 6 championships. This was like the start of like the real dynasty run, and they won 4 out of 6, 5 grand finals appearances. I'm sorry, I need a sip of water. They lost their one to Toronto Ultra at Major 2. So Major 2, Insight. This isn't like in any order, by the way. I'm just typing out how I have it on my phone. Kleenex, Vans, Kleenex, and Cami. Obviously they were the second best team the whole year. They made the grand finals like 3 or 4 times, I think. 3 or 4 times. No, it was 3 because Dallas, yeah, New York got one grand finals appearance, and Dallas got 2. So, and speaking of the other one that won a championship and also was a grand finals appearance is the Minnesota Rocker, which was the craziest thing ever. The Minnesota Miracle, whatever you want to call it. There's Attach's piece of the pie. I know I made a joke about it in the last video. He, but I mean, he does. He used to get pieces of the pie, but after this year, he doesn't anymore. So, but it was an ongoing joke. I love Attach though, and Standy. These guys obviously had the run. For those of you who didn't watch it, go back and watch that finals. Like it was a best of 9. Rocker was down 0-4 and came back and won 5 straight. It was crazy. But that's pretty much it. This video is super quick. These are the champions of that year. Like I said, oh, also, I'm gonna put this out. I actually just did this just now off of this, but MVP was Simp, and then Champs, I'll put C for Champs. MVP was Abizi. It should have been the other way around, in my opinion, because I like the regular season. Abizi was doing crazy, awesome stuff, and I remember like a lot of people were like, "Oh, Abizi got robbed because he gave it to Simp," but then at Champs, Simp was going crazy bananas, cuckoo cocoa puffs, and Beasley was obviously playing great because they were just running through people. Like that Atlanta FaZe roster in that game, it was like they were top 250 iridescent players playing against bronze and silvers and golds like the whole year. Like they were just slapping everyone the whole year. It wasn't even close. But like they gave it to a Beezy, but like honestly, like Sim should have won that one, and a Beezy should have won the regular season MVP. But that's pretty much it. Right, this video. This video is definitely shorter. Again, there wasn't that many tournaments that this year. There's like I said, there was like 5 majors plus the champs. Wasn't really much to talk about, especially because FaZe just dominated and they won most of them anyway. So there wasn't like a whole list. The next one in Vanguard is a very long list because there was a lot of ones. Only one team won 2, and everyone else was just a bunch of ones. So I'll wrap this video up. Like, comment, subscribe, stick around because again, we're gonna run through all these, so it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna try to post these every other day, and eventually we'll get to the actual portion of putting everything together, looking at everything, and making a top 10 of all time CDL era list. So yeah, catch you guys in the next episode, which will be Vanguard. Peace. Modern Warfare 3.